get your mo.
So welcome back. It's your boy, Infernal Shard 1 for the win. So, you probably seen my last video, which I uploaded yesterday, and we supposedly got our Xbox a little bit earlier than what we were expecting. But that is actually a good thing. Now, after we get done with the unboxing part, I am going to come up there to grab my phone and I'm going to move it to right here on the couch, so that way then you'll see when we, get it all set up. But we have officially received our Xbox 360, the original, not the original, but still the original model, but just the second or third gen model that came out of that specific model. The one we actually got is the Black Elite, which came out in 2007, which was 2 years later after the 360 initially launched. And this is the one we actually got. Now, I contacted the guy and I made sure, and he's telling me that everything is working, which he could honestly tell a lie, but the way that he actually responded instantly and saying that yes, and it looks like that he was honestly telling the truth, but we won't know until we get this unboxed and we test it out. But as for right now, I think he might have been telling the truth. Now, we've actually got quite a bit of accessories with this, so we actually got a pretty good deal, $70 with everything included, including a decent hard drive. We got a pretty good deal on this stuff. So, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get ready to unbox it. I'm going to cut this tape, if I can. But, yeah, we're going to go ahead and get ready to unbox this thing. And we're going to find out, and we're going to check the condition, and we'll find out to see if the Xbox actually works. And that actually was not really all that good. It looks like I gotta try to cut the tape a little bit more. And now we got it. Now we gotta still technically pull it. And pull it all the way down from the other end. I gotta say, they really do good, they really do amazing packaging, I will say that. I have to give a lot of people out there that are selling stuff on eBay, I gotta give them credit. They really do really great packaging. So, if something was to happen with this, it would be pretty much a lot more secured. And I'm gonna go ahead and just cut this bit of tape right here, and then we should be able to open this box up. If I can get in there. And we should be, yep, we're good now. Well, except now I gotta do this side, if I don't freaking drop it. Alright. Okay. Well, now we officially got her open. Let's get this box open up and let's actually see how the condition is of the Xbox. Alright, so we got a lot of covering. So that's really helpful. And it looks like we got our power cord, which these are the old power cords, which one thing I do kind of like about them, and ooh, I gotta say, it's actually power cord. Power box, I should say, actually looks pretty dang clean. So, I don't know if he actually cleaned it, or if he's actually taken really great care of this Xbox and whatnot, or especially this. fact that it looks really, really good, but we don't know yet. But this is the first part of the power cord, and it looks like, ooh, we get an extra charging kit, which we actually already had plenty of those, but that's a different accessory that I don't think I remember seeing, but I probably did, and I just didn't pay attention. But we got a controller charging cord, which that's really neat. So, and then it looks like, ooh, we got an HDMI cord, so we didn't get the regular AV cord, which HDMI, if you want to play on 360, this is the best that you're going to get those games to look at, but holy crap. These actually look like a real expensive HDMIs. Like, look at that. Like, the ends are gold, and the cord still really, you know, it still really feels thick, like when it's hard to move and bent. But I gotta say, this looks like a real expensive, like, HDMI or some sort. But hey, I didn't expect an HDMI out of that, but hey, it's what we got. It's what we got. And we get our Xbox Live adapter. So on the older Xbox 360 models, this is what you were able to have if you wanted to connect to the internet. Which I will say, I do think that it's a little bit awkward to, you know, have something like a 360 we had to basically pay just to get online. We were already getting charged for the online subscription for gold, and then these from the beginning, like, Microsoft really was charging you a lot just to freaking play online. But yeah, as I was mentioning, we actually got one of the best ones from what I was told, and this is like the best one that I got told is one with the 2 antennas. But that is our Xbox Live adapter, so I'm happy about that. And here's the rest of our power cord. So it's the same as usual. It's gray. It's just like the original. And we actually got our Xbox 360 controller, as well as a free keypad. So I have never had one of these, so this is actually pretty impressive to actually have one of these, like, so much. So now, like, if I'm end up typing or I'm playing a game and it requires you to type, now I could just do these and it's going to be way 10 times faster. But yeah, we actually got we got ourselves a thingy here. Now, I wonder if there's a way to unplug this. I don't think there is. Alright, we got the little battery pack thing on that. I think there's got to be a way that you can unplug this, unless you just pull it. Oh, okay, you just pull it. So the guy said something about there is a cut to... Oh, okay, he's talking about right there. He said that there was a cut on the 360 controller and whatnot, but other than that, we won't know. It is an old controller, and we do have the soft pad off of this one and barely on this one. But the controller actually still feels, well, that button's sticky, but if it works, then I'll definitely accept it. Other than that, the controller actually looks to be in okay condition, but we actually ended up getting one with the gray, so that's kind of neat. But that is the controller. We'll have to give it a shot out when we try open the thing up. And it looks like we got another box here. Oh yeah, that thing's in there really good. Okay. This is really, really good packaging, like, so good. Like, this was really, really smart for the guy that owned this. So, he double packaged the Xbox, and this box feels like it's secured. Like, you can't move it or anything. So, this really does look like it's secured. But I didn't even expect that there'd be another box. It looks like this is the part that comes off, if I remember. Oh, no. I don't know. I don't know how this box comes. Or I think... I think there might be a way to do this. Well, anyway, we're still going to have to cut the tape off here. And we'll have to find out if this baby actually works in a couple seconds. But yeah, this guy did a really great job when it comes to packaging. Like, I cannot be any happier than this, especially with it being secured on the way here. And I guess oh, okay, so... hold on one second. Oh, I could have just did one hit or something like that. If it'll come open. Oh yeah, we gotta... Hold on a second, guys. We're going to get it. Yeah, we're going to have to get it on the other end, too. Here. Let's see here. We got to get the tape down to there. We might actually be able to get it now. I think we might. No, we still can't. Oh well. We'll just have to try the other side. Yeah, it's so freaking hard to... You know, I think that's what it was the whole dang time. Alright, now let's try this side out. Okay, we can't get this side either. Well, it's time to undo the tape on each end here. Okay. If this ever gets boring, us trying to do something like this, you can go ahead and skip forward on the video if you guys ever want to. But as of right now, like, it's probably going to take me like a couple minutes to get this thing open. So, yeah, it's going to take a couple of minutes. Actually, maybe not. We might be good after this time right here. Okay. Now I see how the freaking box actually does. These are supposed to open and then that's supposed to collapse and whatnot. Okay, that's how it's supposed to go. Alright, now we just need one more spot to get and then we are good. We got the 360. Okay, that's how it was supposed to go. Alright, so we officially got it. And right here is our Xbox 360. And we could actually go ahead and pull her out since it was just like this. And right here it is. And oh my gosh, it is actually clean, like holy crap. It is so much cleaner than I thought it was going to be. Like, there's no dust, nothing in the... No dust in the back. No dust on the side. Like, Like, oh my gosh, dude, like this baby, she literally looks like she's brand new. And the hard drive actually looks pretty shiny. And like I said, we actually got a 120 gigabyte hard drive, which is not a lot, but it's actually a pretty decent amount of storage that you will get. But yeah, we actually got ourselves the hard drive too. But I am like so impressed with this Xbox. Like, I thought it was going to be much more dirty than this, but holy crap, it is really nice. Like, the black touch finish is, the sides are really clean. Like, oh my gosh, like this baby, she almost looks like a brand new Xbox 360 of the older models. But yeah, so it pretty much looks like we might have just gotten ourselves a great deal. So that is the Xbox and controller and everything included. So we're going to go ahead and get her hooked up, and we're going to get ready to test her out, and we'll find out if this Xbox truthfully really works. So it is time for me to move the phone around, and we are going to get this Xbox all ready and hooked up. Alrighty. Actually, as a matter of fact, I might actually take that back and finish this, and then add on to, like, you know, on my PC and whatnot. That's what I might actually do here. But as you can see, we got the Xbox, we got the controller, we got a new amazing feature. Like, we got pretty much a lot of good stuff with this. So I'm going to go ahead and end this part of the video, and we will do part 2, and we'll add it onto the video, so it'll be one video that you guys will pretty much see. But that does it for the unboxing part, and here, once I get everything set up, we're going to do the second part, which will be the testing out part. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video of the first part. Hit a like if you enjoy this content, subscribe for those of you that are new to the channel, and also be sure to comment down below if you are still rocking with one of these old, amazing fat model Xbox 360s, and if that yours still works to this day. I will wish you guys the best in luck if it does still work to this day. But hit a like, comment down below, subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next video.